Hello students, welcome to my class. In today's class, we will continue with the chapter complex number of class 11. So in my previous video, we have learned the basic concepts of complex number and the basic operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of complex numbers. And today we are going to learn the modulus and conjugate of a complex number. So we will see now what do you mean by modulus of a complex number. Suppose if we have a complex number z is equal to a plus ib, then the modulus of z, it is denoted by like this. Okay, we have to, this symbol is used to denote the modulus of a complex number, and its formula modulus of z is equal to root of a square plus b square. So the modulus of a complex number formula, mod z is equal to root of a square plus b square. For example, if we consider a complex number z is equal to 3 plus 4i, then mod z for this particular complex number's modulus value is root of 3 square plus 4 square, that is the square of real part and imaginary part, their sum, and it's a square root. Okay, so this is how you have to find out, that is root of 9 plus 16 which is equal to root of 25 is equal to 5. So this is how you have to find the modulus of a complex number. Now we will see what is the conjugate of a complex number. If z is equal to a plus ib is a complex number, then the conjugate of z is denoted by z bar. So this is the symbol used to denote the conjugate of a complex number. So z bar is equal to a minus ib. So how we can find out the conjugate? By changing the sign of the imaginary part. So z bar is equal to a minus ib. Now multiplicative inverse, we are going to learn a formula for multiplicative inverse. Already in the previous video we have seen what is the, how to find the multiplicative inverse. We have seen the formula for finding the multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse is equal to conjugate of z divided by mod z the whole square. So this is the formula for multiplicative inverse. In terms of modulus and conjugate, we can denote multiplicative inverse as mod z bar divided by mod z the whole square. So from this we can derive another important result, that is z inverse, that is multiplicative inverse is nothing but the reciprocal of the complex number. So z power minus 1 we can write as 1 by z is equal to z bar divided by mod z the whole square. Now we will cross multiply. So we will get z into z bar is equal to mod z the formula. That is, if we multiply a complex number and its conjugate, we will get the square of the modulus. Modulus value, you know, root of a square plus b square. It's a square. That is, this will be a square plus b square value. You will get modulus z square. Now we are going to see few important result on modulus and conjugate of a complex number. One is modulus of z1 into z2 is equal to modulus of z1 into modulus of z2. Then the second formula is modulus of z1 by z2 is equal to, that is the division of two complex number, its modulus value will be modulus of z1 by modulus of z2. Then the third one is for the conjugate, that is z1 into z2 whole bar, that is the conjugate of the product of two complex number is equal to z1 bar into z2 bar. Similarly, the fourth one is z1 plus or minus z2 the whole bar is equal to z1 bar plus or minus z2 bar. We can take separately the conjugate and then we can add or subtract. Both the answer will be same. Now the fifth one is z1 by z2 the whole bar is equal to z1 bar by z2 bar. So these are the important result in modulus and the conjugate. Now we will see some example questions. So example 5, find the multiplicative inverse of 2 minus 3i. So we have to find the multiplicative inverse of the complex number 2 minus 3i. So we will denote the complex number as z. Let z is equal to 2 minus 3i. And multiplicative inverse, just now we have learned a formula, that is z inverse is equal to z bar divided by mod z the whole square. So what we have to do, we will find out the conjugate and the modulus of the given complex number. Then we will substitute in the formula, you will get the multiplicative inverse. So first one is z bar. So what do you mean by z bar? Z bar is the conjugate of a complex number. How can we find out the conjugate? By changing the sign of the imaginary part. So here the complex number is 2 minus 3i. So its conjugate is 2 plus 3i. So conjugate z bar is equal to 2 plus 3i and mod z the whole square. So mod z value we have already discussed, that is root of a square plus b square. This is mod z and it's a square. So what is the answer? A square plus b square value. So what is a? A is the real part, that is 2 square, plus b is imaginary part, that is minus 3 square, that is 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. So mod z square is equal to 13. Its multiplicative inverse is z 2 plus 3i. Z inverse is equal to 2 plus 3i divided by 13. So we can write this in the form a plus ib. So 2 by 13 plus 3 by 13i. So this is how you have to find the multiplicative inverse. This is very easy. If you remember this formula, we can find out multiplicative inverse. Now we will see the next example. Example 6. Express the following in the form a plus ib. So there are two questions. We have to simplify the question and it should be expressed in the form a plus ib. So the first question is 5 plus root 2i divided by 1 minus root 2i. So division of two complex number. How will you perform division? I have already explained in the previous video. So what we have to do? We have to find the conjugate of the denominator complex number and you have to multiply both numerator and denominator. So we will write 5 plus root 2i divided by 1 minus root 2i. Here both numerator and denominator we are going to multiply with the conjugate of the denominator. So what is the conjugate? 1 plus root 2i. So 1 plus root 2i we are multiplying both numerator and denominator. Now in the numerator we will just multiply, multiplication of complex number. Okay, so we have two complex numbers in the numerator, so we have to multiply. So 5 into 1, so we will multiply like this. Okay, so 5 into 1 is 5 plus 5 into root 2i, that is 5 root 2i. Here root 2i into 1, that is root 2i, plus root 2 into root 2 is 2i square. We will get the answer. Now here in the denominator if you see a minus b into a plus b. So this is of the form a minus b into a plus b. So we will use the for identity. So 1 square minus root 2i the whole square. Now we will simplify, that is 5. Here what is I square value? I square value is minus 1. So here when we substitute I square value, so this term will become minus 2. Okay, so real part we will simplify first, that is 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and imaginary part we will simplify. Here we have 5 root 2i and here we have 1 root 2i. So when we add, we will get 6 root 2i divided by the denominator is 1 minus, here it is root 2 square is 2, 2 into I square value is minus 1. Now we will simplify. From numerator we can take 3 common outside, so 3 into 1 plus 2 root 2i divided by here 1 plus 2, that is 3, denominator is also 3, so this 3 and 3 will get cancelled. cancelled and we will get the answer as 1 plus 2 root 2i. So we have expressed the given first question in the form a plus ib. So this is of the form a plus ib. Now we have one more question, that is I power minus 35. So the powers of I we have already discussed in the previous video, how to find the negative powers of I, even positive powers also. Okay, so I power minus 35. So we have to find out the value of I power minus 35. So this we can written as 1 by I power 35. So now what we have to do, this power 35 we have to express as a multiple of 4. So we can write I power this 35 we can write as 32 into I cube. Okay, so 32 into I cube. Now this 32 we can I power 32 we can write as I power 4 the whole power 8. Okay, so this value, what is its value? I power 4, we know I power 4 value is 1. I power 4 the whole power 8 into I cube. Okay, so what is the value of I cube? I cube is equal to minus I. Now this value is 1. So 1 by, this is 1 into minus I. Okay, so we will get 1 by minus 1 by I we will get. Again if you see here in the denominator we have imaginary number. So what we have to do? We have to multiply both numerator and denominator by I. So I into I here. So the answer is minus I by denominator is I square and I square value is minus 1. So denominator we will get minus 1. So these two minus sign will get cancelled and we will get the answer as I. So I power minus 35 is equal to I. So this is the answer, and this I we will express, we have to express it in the form a plus ib. So we can write this as 0 plus I. Okay, so we have expressed this in the form a plus ib. We will learn exercise 5.1 questions. So the first question is, express each of the complex number given in the exercises 1 to 10 in the form a plus ib. So the first question is 5i into minus 3 by 5i. So this is the question. So we have to first simplify this and the final answer we have to express in the form a plus ib. So we will simplify here. First we will multiply the numbers. That is 5 into minus 3 by 5. I into I is I square. Now here if you see this 5 will get cancelled and minus 3 into what is the value of I square? I square is minus 1. So minus 3 into minus 1, so the answer is 3. So how will you express 3 in the form a plus ib? This is having only real part, so imaginary part is not there. So we can write 3 as 3 plus 0i. So we have expressed the final answer in the form a plus ib. Now we will see the second question. So here the second question is I power 9 plus I power 19. So how to find the powers of I have already explained. We have to express the number in the power as a multiple of 4. So that is the easy method. So I power 9 we can write as I power 8 into I. And similarly I power 19 we can write as I power 16 into I power 3. Okay, now we will simplify this. I power 8 we can write as I power 4 the whole square into I, plus I power 16 we can write as I power 4 the whole power 4 into what is the value of I cube? I cube is minus I. So here we will write minus I. Now this value is 1 because I power 4 is 1. So 1 square is equal to 1. So the first term we will have only I, plus here again here also 1 power 4 that is also 1, then minus I. So now if you simplify these two, so I minus I, so the answer is 0. So how will you express 0 in the form a plus ib? Both real and imaginary part is 0. So we can can write it as 0 plus 0I. Now we will see the third question. So third question, I power minus 39. So we have to find the value of I power minus 39. So here the power is negative. So we can write I power minus 39 as 1 by I power 39. Again this power we will express as a product of, as a multiple of 4. So 36 into I cube. So we can write I power 39 as I power 36 into I power 3. Now this I power 36 we can write as I power 4 the whole power 9. And what is the value of I cube? I cube is minus I. Now this value I power 4 is equal to 1. So 1 power 9. So this will become 1. So we will get the answer as 1 by minus I. And here if you see the denominator we have a complex number, so we will multiply both numerator and denominator by I. So numerator we will have I by, denominator is minus I square. So what is the value of I square? I square is minus 1. So we can write I by minus of minus 1. So the denominator will become plus 1. So the answer is I. So this is our answer. So I power minus 39 is equal to I. If you want to express this in the form A plus IB, we can write 0 plus 1I. So 0 plus I. So this is the answer. So today we have completed first 3 questions of exercise 5.1. So the remaining questions we will learn in my next video. If you like my channel, you can share and subscribe. Your subscription, my motivation. Thank you, students.